Hi again, friends. Miss Mindy here to read you another book. This book is called I Know How We Fight Germs. And we're reading this book because there's a lot going on in the world today with the coronavirus and people talking about washing hands, keeping things clean, how we wash our hands, because there's a lot of germs going around and there is something that the germs can do to our bodies to make us sick. So, I have this book here to read to you to talk about what germs can do to our bodies. And later on, I know Miss Maria has a fun little experiment for you about how to wash germs away from your hands. Okay, so I know how we fight germs. Achoo! Sam sneezed a huge sneeze. Sam, said Mom, that's gross. Don't you have a tissue? She pulled one out of her jacket and wiped his nose. Thanks, said Sam. He sneezed again. Achoo! You have a cold, said Mom. Now you see in this picture, he sneezed all over that flower. She pulled out a tissue for him. He didn't have one, and he sneezed again. So we can sneeze in tissues, but there's other ways that we can sneeze too. We can sneeze into our arms like this. I know, said Sam. And I know why colds make me sneeze. When I sneeze, I'm blowing cold germs out of my body. You certainly are, said Mom. That's how cold germs spread to other people and why you need to catch your sneeze in a tissue. If someone else breathes in your cold germs, they might get a cold too. So that's why when we sneeze, we don't sneeze out into the air. We got to block our sneeze so we don't spread our germs to other people. Oh, said Sam. Is that how I got this cold? Probably, said Mom. I suppose you caught it from someone at school. And it doesn't necessarily have to be just at school. It can be at other places, such the grocery stores, just out at the park. And that's why there's a lot going on. We're not allowed to go to those places right now because we want to protect ourselves and not get those germs. We study germs at school, said Sam. My teacher said you can sneeze them a really long way. She said you can sneeze them as far as 10 yards. And they show you 3 elephants here. That's the length that your germs can spread when you sneeze if it's just out in the open and you don't try to catch those germs. That's a long way. Think about 3 big elephants and you sneeze and your sneeze goes way past those elephants. That's a pretty far way. This is a long way, said Mom. That's as far as 3 elephants standing in a line. Sam giggled. I wouldn't like to be near an elephant when I sneeze. I wonder what the elephant would do if you sneezed right by it. Achoo! Sam peered at his tissue. You can see the germs, can't you? Right there. He's looking at that. It's green. No, said Mom. They're too tiny. Even the biggest ones are so small you could fit hundreds of thousands of them in the tip of your thumb. You can see germs only if you look at them under a microscope. Sam sniffed. I bet I've got millions of germs inside me. Billions, said Mom. But not all germs make us sick, and when they do, your bodies try to fight them off. So she's saying that lots and lots of germs can be just on your thumb. Millions. I know, said Sam. I've got something in my blood that fights germs. That's right, said Mom. About half your blood is water, but there are also lots of things, and it's called cells. Red ones and white ones, and there are parts of cells called platelets too. So you see right there, there's lots of water in your body, red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and blood. So we have lots of things that make up our body, lots of things that help fight germs. Let's learn some more. There are, asked Sam. Is that why blood is red because of the red blood cells? Mom nodded. And the white blood cells are the ones that kill germs. They make special chemicals, then they zap the cold germs with the chemicals and kill them. So the white blood cells zap the cold germs. Cool, said Sam, germ busters to the rescue, and he sneezed again. See those white blood cells? They're zapping all those germ cells to get away. Get out of my body. You should put your coat on, said Mom. Keeping warm helps you fight colds. Okay, said Sam, but cold germs aren't the only bad germs, are they? Because when I had chicken pox, the doctor said I caught chicken pox germs. Yes, he did, said Mom. That's because there are lots of different kinds of germs. They all do different things, and scientists divide them into groups. One group is called viruses. Cold germs and chickenpox germs are both viruses. So there are viruses, and then there are other kinds of germs. Oh, yeah, I remember, said Sam. There are some germs called something too. Bacteria, said Mom. There are other germ group. Bacteria live in all kinds of things. They especially love dirt. So if you eat dirty food or don't wash your hands before meals, bad bacteria can get into your body. Sam wiped his nose. Do white blood cells zap the back things too? They do kill them, but not by zapping them, said Mom. When bad bacteria get into your blood, the white blood cells come along and gobble them up. Yuck, said Sam. Germ munchers to the rescue. So those white blood cells do different things. They zap germs or they just suck them up and they eat them. So there's two different jobs that those white blood cells do. How do you know about bacteria anyway? Asked Mom. Sam showed her the scab on his elbow. When I fell down at school, my teacher washed the dirt off and sprayed something stingy on the cut. She said it was for the back thing. Bacteria, said Mom. Yeah, said Sam. She said they might get into the cut. The spray helps to kill them, and then a scab grows to keep them out. She said scabs are made from blood when blood gets sticky and hard. That's where the platelets come in, explained Mom. The parts of the cells I was telling you about. Scabs are made by billions of platelets and red blood cells clumping and lumping together. And right there you can see that is where he had gotten the cut. And all those platelets come up to the cut and they get hard once they hit the air, and that's where the scab forms. Yeah, said Sam, and when the skin's healed, the scab falls off. And that's why you need to keep cuts clean and not pick the scabs before they're ready to come off themselves, said Mom, so the bad bacteria don't get in. So the scabs are a good thing on your body. You need to keep them there until they fall off on their own. I know, said Sam, but I like picking scabs. Oh, no, you don't want to pick a scab. Not all bacteria are bad, though, said Mom. You have good bacteria living inside you all the time, helping you to keep healthy. And some food has good bacteria in it, too, like yogurt and cheese. There are even bacteria that help to make good soil. Do we have good soil? Asked Sam. Yes, said Mom. That's why we grow such great vegetables. Sam sighed. Oh, like spinach, you mean? That's right, said Mom. Achoo! Uh-oh, she sneezed. A huge sneeze. Mom, said Sam, that's gross. Don't you have a tissue? See, she just sneezed all over the place, too. And he's offering her a tissue, which is a good thing. That's why in the classroom, when we see you sneeze, grab a tissue, or we might have you use the hand sanitizer or go wash your hands after you sneeze. So there's just a fun picture of something that Sam drew of the white blood cells and how they're zapping the germs away and gobbling them up. So, have fun with Miss Maria and learning more about germs. I hope you were able to learn a little bit from this book about what happens when germs get inside our body and what our white blood cells do to zap and gobble up those germs away. to keep us healthy, and that we should keep our hands clean, before we eat and after we eat, and especially if we sneeze, you should go and wash your hands so we don't spread our germs around to other people. All right, everybody, stay healthy, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye.